everybody? Gungan here, and welcome to another session of Baldur's Gate 3. Remember, last time we did all this stuff in the Forge, and we took a look around the abandoned temple, and I think at this point it's a good idea to just keep going on with the main story. We found that elevator, so we're gonna go and take that elevator. What do you think of that? How do you like them apples? I don't like the sound of those apples much, Will. All right. Okay. Um, um, maybe, we'll keep that. We'll keep the elemental resistance as an ask, just on the odd chance that, for instance, like we're fighting something that has like oh, I don't know. Actually, most things that would have, I wouldn't be, most of the things that would, I don't know. Let me, oh, it takes a sorcery point to do that, too. Um, let's, passives. Um, oh, that's not what I want. Uh, there we go. Reactions. Yeah, I don't need the resistance because I already have the lightning resistance from myself. And I can't foresee deals damage smashing your draconic ancestry. Yeah, no. Yeah, will not trigger. Yeah, I don't need it because it only works for lightning, and I already have lightning resistance because I'm a blue freaking dragon. Okay. Attack. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this got us a lot last time. We should have them ask for opportunity attacks for Layla. Everyone else can just take them, but because Layla might want to use Psionic Backlash. Or yeah, that hurt us with the big beefy mech guy last time, the golem. Oh yeah, speaking of which, that's a good time to mention one thing that you're gonna know about me. Uh, I hate it. Like it's one of my biggest pet peeves in a fantasy game when people get the words golem and golem confused. Platform control. So yeah, like a golem, which is pronounced go-lem, like you're trying to get the frontman from Motorhead to leave your house, is a living construct from originally from Hebrew mythology, uh, whereas a golem is an emaciated river hobbit. They're two very different things, and I hate it when people use one when they mean the other, especially people who should know better. Like fantasy writers. Yeah, that was really dumb. I should have just started with this. What's this? Why does it want me to keep going back to the tea house? We don't have any quests at the tea house. Moonrise Towers. Night Fighters pushing to help us. All this stuff. No, find a cure. Travel to the Underdark. Embrace your potential. Find more parasites. Discover a history of Prince Orpheus. Help Kithric Voss. Free the Earnest. Find out the spirit of the amulet wants. Found an amulet that's been possessed by a spirit. Rescue Wilbrin. Rescue the Grand Duke. Find the Night Song. Trail goes cold in the Underdark. Where's the Night Song? Search the cellar. Daughter of Darkness. Our fiery friend. Okay. Helion's Heart. Lady from Tuesday, Grand Duke. So the Grand Duke Raven Guard is not only an important figurehead in City Baldur's Gate, also Will's father. Drow abducted Grand Duke Raven Guard from Joaquin's rest. We agreed to help Counselor Florek find and rescue him and his captors. She believed they traveled westward from the inn, possibly to the fortress called Moonrise Towers. Warrior Kithric Voss appeared. We agreed to meet in Baldur's Gate where someone who can break the artifacts. Yep. He wants the key to liberating the people from Black tyranny. Astarion told us about the hunter. Continue traveling with Astarion. Gale told us about his romance with goddess Mistra. No longer responding to treatment. We need to keep traveling and find another way to stabilize the orb. Yeah, and all this other stuff is complete. I don't know why it keeps wanting us to go back to the tea house. But we're not gonna do it. No, not gonna do it. Okay. Alrighty.
Better not be cursed.
Yeah, right about that, Layla. You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Alright. Okay. Let's do it. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Okay. We're here.
I'll take that.
Oh. Hello, weary level 20.
Something's on my mind.
Hello, weary traveler.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to endure, man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my... I'd like to know first who I'd be bringing to see Gale.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster Ormar. Now,
The Elminster.
if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but set course for your camp forthwith.
Very well, let's go see Gale then.
Oh, a splendid notion. Please, after you.
Oh, wow, okay. Wow, the Elminster.
My
Let's
thanks
talk about him
for
before.
your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I'm getting some stuttering here for some
I
reason.
don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The all.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
It's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Italion thras annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Okay.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I always imagined Elminster to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Don't understand. Can't Mistra just destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself?
No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Self up, Gale. I won't let you.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Let's go back to where we were. Okay, wow. Okay.
Bet I can crack that
Let's give
open.
this a lock pick. Okay. Sure. Just, So let's actually, let's actually take a look at this. Like, what are my notable features so far? Got ability drain. Once per turn when you make an attack roll, the attack reduces the target's corresponding ability. Got actor. Got Auntie Ethel's boon. Eating Ethel's hair scalp has granted you a permanent boost to dexterity. Awakened. All your illithid powers are a bonus action. Call of the week. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. Daredevil proximity range spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you're adjacent to a hostile creature. Doomlobber. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. It's from these gloves. Draconic Ancestry. Resistance to lightning. Draconic Ancestry. Lightning damage are more powerful. Draconic Resilience. Electric Vein. Okay, that's the staff. Yep, Charisma. Yep, adds Charisma modifier to lightning damage. And we did the resistance thing. First attack roll. You make against any target receives a bonus equal to proficiency. Forbidden knowledge. +1 bonus to wisdom and wisdom saving throws and ability checks. Nightwalker can't. That's the boots. Cannot be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and can't slip on grease. Opportunity attack. Potent healing. Maximize the number of hit points restored. Psionic backlash. Yep, an enemy within. Yep. Psionic revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes psychic damage. That's from this. Sure. Okay. So that's where we are at the moment. Why do I have this feeling like I missed something? Alright. Adept of the Absolute? I have been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for the future expeditions. The true soul Nia will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here that Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives will do the job, though. I'm not as experienced in such matters as I wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, but I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold and what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute, protect me. Oh. Okay. To the shadow-cursed lands. Oh, isn't this fun?
Do you feel it? The chill on your skin, in your lungs? This darkness is diseased.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
Yes. Oof. Shadowcurse is a powerful threat that lurks and devours in the darkness. Surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects.
Shadows will not consume me. I am shielded by Lady Shah.
So do I have to use a torch? Shadow Curse, one turn remaining. Without a light source, you will take necrotic damage every turn. This damage doubles each time you're affected by the Shadow Curse. How do I activate a torch? No.
Moving in.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
This place is heavy.
Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold, and that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama Kay.
Okay. Oh, you've got some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
We'll see. Over there. Stay close. What's up this way, then? Alright, well.
Anything of use?
Okay. So that's everything. This way, maybe?
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Okay. This way?
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
My name is Layla Azureflight. Who are you?
First, come closer. Hands up.
Perception failed.
Jonas, look out!
What? Ooh.
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Ooh, no thank you. Move, I'll take care of this.
Don't let it get hold of you. Harpers, now!
Okay. Well, 3. Shadow. Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. Nice. Got one of them already. strength drain. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Alright, Shadow. Yeah. Proof warding player. Okay. Ouch. Go invisible. Okay.
Shit. The shadows are killing us. Make every strike count.
Oh dear. Oh, Caro, that's not a good idea. Alrighty. Let's see. We are going to... First of all, we're going to put our thing back on. And what we're going to do is... Quicken spell to do... Quicken spell, we're going to do a... second... Chromatic orb. Like, no. Yeah. Of lightning. No, I don't want to do chromatic orb. I want to do... yeah, second level on you.
Let's finish this. Wanna go?
Alrighty. Oh, you suck. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. So it has to be torchlight. Can't be anything else. Can we run up over here? Flare. Sentinel. Oh yeah, forgot you were there.
Now is not the time.
Okay. Invalid target. Oh. That's right. You're here. Okay. Oof. Don't go chasing it. You're just gonna keep taking damage if you keep chasing it.
At the ready.
Alrighty. That's invalid target. Ah. I can't. It's not letting me do stuff.
My faith will protect me. Got to move.
Here, we'll do a little healing word on you. Which is something. Can't really do anything until, you know, dipshit reappears.
Heading out.
Gonna waste my,
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. There it is. Alright. Immune to necrotic? You kidding. Well, so much for that. Alright, it's not gonna be immune to radiant though. But I can save against it.
Open up.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Safe place? You mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Absolutely. Okay. Okay. So how do I switch to light source? Okay. Yeah, how do I switch to a light source? No, I don't want to drop item. I don't want to throw it. Examine. May I bring it? I don't want to equip it though. It's the thing. Light source. Inspect. I I would like to bring it out. How do I bring out light source? Bring out light source. Yeah. Light source button on the action bar? What light source button on the action bar? Oh! Oh! Oh, but then... Oh, no, I forgot. Exit. Okay. Okay, gotcha. There we go. I see. I mean, it still technically switches what is in my hands, but, melee weapons. Okay. So, last light in is this way. Okay. Last light in. Oh, yeah. Alrighty.
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
Okay.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Jonas should be here with us.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
More druid? Here is it. I'm Layla Azureflight. I assure you none of this is necessary.
I assure you it is.
Could you at least explain to me why you're doing this?
Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Force your own magic through the vines, weakening them? Oh, God. That was close.
Stand down! Or we'll put you down!
Hold, I can explain everything.
I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulations. Harpers, cut this true soul down!
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
Hey!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss about thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Oh, I want to take the unique things, but I also want to tell the truth. Because of this artifact.
What in the hells is that thing?
Tell Jaheira everything you know about the artifact.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Towers.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damon might be knocking around here, right?
That should more than suffice.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
She lives in the city, right?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough.
Maybe
I've
we'll live that
told
story
myself
someday.
those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Good.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Waypoint discovered.
Burning
Okay.
through our oil, but it should just about do.
Yeah.
Just about.
Another save.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long.
Alright. Let's see. So these might be useful. Add to wares. Let's send all these scrolls to Gale. Send this wine to camp. Sherry to camp. These potions, tasteful boots. Okay, well, we'll bring these. Those can all go to camp. Send that to camp. Send that to Gale. Send that to Gale. Send this to camp. And we'll put this to Wares. Add this to Wares. Okay. Okay. All set, I think.
I should
Quartermaster Tully.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Ooh. Anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself. Not that I need it, but may as well. Ah. Dirty 20.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
Hey. Free supply pack. Neat. That's awesome.
God's blood, this is heavy.
Where'd she go?
It's for
Cool.
asses.
Dahmer. Harper. Where'd she go? Oh, she's still there.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Yay. Let's see your wares. Okay, sell wares. Let's see.
Let's get on with it.
You're mostly good. You can do that.
Don't be shy.
Okay. So, okay. I just got a, I did just get a message in chat asking about multiplayer on this game. Okay. So, how multiplayer in this game works is that you have a lobby. It's usually better if you do it from the start of the game, but basically you can have a lobby and it's drop in and out. And you just play the game with people. The problem is that you still can only have a party of 4. So the more actual people you have in your party, the less companions you can bring with you. So that's just how that goes. Let's see. So what do we want from here? Arrow, 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 arrow. I don't want any arrows. I mean, Scrolls of Revivify are always good to have. Dagger, Defender, Great Axe, Great Club. Halberd +1. Incandescent staff. Ooh. Firebolt and Fireball. Grants resistance to fire damage. Yeah, pass on that, because I'm lightning-y. Morning Star, Quarterstaff, Sharn Crossbow, Short Bow, Short Sword, Barkskin Armor, Medium Armor, Hat of Uninhibited Kashigo. After dealing damage with an armed attack, so that's monk shit. Shield of Devotion. You gain 1 level 1 spell slot? Ooh. It's a very rare shield. I don't know. I like the adamantine shield on her more right now. White, pale pink, pink and seaweed. Let's bring some sea green dye. Why not? Okay.
Take care now.
Okay, so yeah. So yes, there are in fact definitely yeah, this is definitely you can play this multiplayer by controlling yourselves.
Hey, it's Shannon. Let's say hi.
Where? I don't see him. Is he back here? Or is she just saying that because we were in proximity and never actually... Hey, Bex!
Please, I just want to be alone.
I remember you. Bex, right? Where's your man?
Gone. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up, cut us up, said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away, but my love, Dennis, Martin Dahl, Roshan.
Think he's dead?
How couldn't he be? If they didn't kill him when we ran, they probably will once they get to Moonrise. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Dennis could still be alive. Don't give up on him yet.
Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him.
Do my best to find him, but I can't promise anything.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Something over there.
Oh. Huh? Yay! Let's see everyone we have. Ah.
I've definitely seen that ox before. Has the same strange look in its eye.
Strange ox. Well, we'll do this first.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Which do you want to hear first, Karlak?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Damn and speak, this sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, we're going for it. We're going for it.
You're all right. No burns. Can we go to bed now?
Hold on, Karlak. There's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
First things first, Karlak. You'll have your touch back. Be able to celebrate that. I'm going to quick save that just in case. I don't want that heading right into a scene that I can't get out of.
Right? all this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon, really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you.
Yeah, that's definitely depressing.
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Just materials? What do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Found this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
What did you do? Flawed Helldusk armor? What is this? Rare heavy armor? Lesser infernal retribution when you are hit by a foe within 7 feet deals fire damage? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Will Lae'zel finally have heavy armor to wear? Ooh. No. Oh my god. Okay. Where are my clothes? Where did my clothes go? I don't know where my clothes went.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The heck happened to my clothes?
Eager for battle.
Oh.
I've got a long road ahead.
That was weird. Well, Lae'zel, did you see me kiss Karlach so you stole my clothes? Alright. Let's actually do I think I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it?
Perhaps you've misplaced it. I'll be here should you find it again.
Okay.
Need anything?
Found some hellish masks. Can you make anything with
You
these?
think something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
Got 3 masks.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
I mean, they were, like, just not important story bits, so...
There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
That's an explosive. Orthon explosive. Oh. Mr. Karlak. We're going to quick save again.
This is the best day. The best day.
So happy for you. For both of us, if I'm honest.
Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test drive. I know we have important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too.
This is true. Both of these are true. Can't wait for tonight. I'm gonna hold you as close as possible.
Oh man. I can't wait.
Yeah. We'll
Making me sweat.
go over that.
Look where
Yeah, you. This asshole.
No, incapable.
I remember you from the Druid's Grove. Are you ready to reveal your secrets yet?
Not for you to know.
You're the ox I met back in the grove. You were very hungry then. Saved you all. Now you have food. Eh?
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
Ooh, ooh.
Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding now.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Oh, oh. Okay. Oh. You turned into a thing. Immune to acid. Good to know. Alright. Let's see. Stage fright.
not no failure.
Yep. Pseudo and Lazel. Damn. Oh yeah. Pathing on this thing. Yep.
Concentrate.
Ever looked at ops quite the same.
Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead now.
Jeez. Hat of Fire Acuity. Gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns. Affected entity has +1 bonus to spells, attack roll. Oh, okay. Wow. Shapeshifter's Boon Ring. While shapeshifting or disguising yourself, gain a plus 1d4 bonus to all checks. Okay. Interesting. Gosh, I wonder what he really was. I'll tell you one thing, Doc. He ain't no rabbit.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Let's see.
What's up for discussion?
Jahira.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh my gods.
To your very good health.
Smell. Your very good health.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
It's trying to change me to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Who is he?
General Cadric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Cadric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Invincibility. That's powerful magic. Thankfully, I have my own.
And the wit to know when it will not avail you, I think. We must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Thrick's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay. Stairs, eh?
Get the bottle. Hand me the bottle. It's not hard.
I don't want to.
And I don't want to give you a lassie, but I will, damn it.
I'm not going to speak with you yet.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Because if you're going to send me anywhere...
Shows no signs of waking.
Okay.
Wait. But Baldur's Gate can't.
It's no
If you have an
cheating,
alternative in
but
mind,
have you seen
please
any
do
treasure?
use it.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to talk to everyone probably next time. But if anyone's going to send me out in anything, I want to make sure that I talk to Isabel first. Whatever that is.
Right here.
Cloak doors? Okay. Isabel's room.
Any help from Jahir?
Oh, hello. Hello.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
You? I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jahir has sent you to beg a protection spell of her favorite cleric. hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
What?
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
What are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Probe his thoughts.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
What in the world? No.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Oh, shoot.
Come along, Isabel.
Warning flare. Alrighty. Shovel. Good boy, Jahira.
Excellent fertilizer.
Okay. Am I doing? Okay, sorry, wrong way. Let's see. Spirit Guardians. Examine. I'm gonna go ahead. Do Radiant. Alright. No, no. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not the person I wanted to do that with. I guess quicken spell. Witch bolt on you. Disadvantage. Oh yeah, advantage.
Time to strike.
Thought it was Layla I was doing. Good. Ease him. Nice. Saved against the days. Nice. Nice. Turn undead. Good job. Okay. Yeah. And? Okay. Okay.
Moving.
Tar. Can't do that. Who am I in range for? Okay. Disadvantage. Hey! Hey, at least it did a thing. Visibility. Alright. Always go invisible if I can't attack in the turn. Ooh. She turned into a panther. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Fist Marcus. Ooh. Shifting Corpses Ring? Corpus Ring. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna take all that from you.
On my way.
Okay. Anything I can hit? No. Gonna have to dash, maybe? Alrighty. Any allies need healing? No, it doesn't look like it. Ceres. Can I heal Ceres from where I am? No, I cannot. Okay. Improved warding flare! Paralyzed. Okay. Ooh. You're up to where we... Oh. C. Shotgun car. Well, that's something at least. Alright. Nice. Okay. I guess that'll be that.
I am death. Make way.
Let's see. 1. I guess that's the only one I can reach. 2, 3. Job. Sorry about that, I needed to take a call, and I didn't want to this is pretty much almost over. Oh, Panther turned invisible. We really,
On the move.
can't see the target. Dang it. Can I heal somebody? I don't think I'm gonna waste that. What went here? Huh. Paralyzed. Okay. You. Yep, one left. Good. Oof. Oh, God.
What's in here?
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
Yeah.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Yeah. Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Maybe we should ask someone else. No one but us.
We can wait.
Wow. Have a... Right, I have a dingleberry. Let's see, do I want... Look at the firearms. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a critical hit. Do I want... Charm... Channel the dark allure of the tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking you until their next turn. Or transfuse health. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal the target for the same amount. Perilous stakes. Invest a creature with powerful power that heals when it attacks, but they also make it vulnerable to all damage. Or Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself and ally, granting the target with 10 temporary hit points. These temporary hit points are lost due to incoming damage. The shield bursts, possibly stunning nearby foes. Miss displace. Falling damage. Let's see. Let's do this one. I'll do. Honestly,
Better than nothing.
Maybe we should ask someone else. Who? No one cares. No one but us.
The plan is to do nothing.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
you did what now?
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You stay put. I'll bring Mole home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
All right. Okay. Just gonna... One thing here. Just making sure... Just making sure how many rests I can take. Okay.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Hmm. Huh.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Okay. We are gonna do one more thing as quickly as possible first.
She wants the same thing.
We won't even have to go out into the shadows to die now that the cultists have found us.
Want to talk about your sorrows instead of drowning them?
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Heard about the attack in the Shadowlands. I'm here to help.
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
Do you know where they are?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I think so.
If you find any more traitors, kill them quietly. I'm trying to enjoy my drink.
Okay.
I intend to find
Alfira.
First, cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone?
You can trust me.
I know. You've been there for us every step of the way. It's just all a bit much sometimes, you know?
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
We were all caught off guard.
honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost us. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will.
I wanted to ask you about something.
Then speak.
How did the Hoppers first learn of the Absolute?
The same way hoppers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. The latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter with a true soul. I'm glad ours ended on friendlier terms. From there, I made some inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers.
Heard your name before. Where?
Some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard.
I heard it was both.
You'll have to sing that one for me when all of this is done. In any case, it was a lifetime ago by now. And for all our victories, we remain on the back foot. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
Stirring words. Is that how you inspire your Hoppers?
No need of that. Every harper is a bard unto themselves, I'm afraid. Help me root out this cult, and they can spin stories about you for a change.
If you find any more traitors, kill them quietly. I'm trying to enjoy my drink.
in mind. Please do oppose it.
Hang on.
Burns. Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Jayla's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that.
So basically what I'm saying is,
we can wait.
Like,
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an
there's one event that I want to make sure I don't long rest before completing. So like, I wanted to make sure like what the time frame was with all these things, and there's one side quest, but I don't know if it's even started yet. So let me.
In prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult.
Okay.
I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Taylor's doing her best.
So.
She shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
Okay.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
So we're gonna do. We're gonna do a quick save. So I'm gonna take a long rest, because he's the key, from what I'm seeing, this guy. So he's still here, so if I long rest and I come back and he's gone, I have to find him. Otherwise, I can just go about whatever. If I have to reload, I have to reload, but for now...
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Same thing we do.
Indolence breeds life.
I just want it completely... completely, all set. Yeah, I'm gonna end the day, and I'll do the thing where I know the Karlach scene's coming up, so what I will do... Ooh. Whoa, hello.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
If this devil is so powerful, how did they, manage to get captured?
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
You end Will's pack and go your separate
The
ways.
doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
see. Performance? Say you'll know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases?
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Hmm.
I have a lot on my mind.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
If we don't help Mizora, we'll turn Will into a Lemure. Can you live with that?
Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a Lemure than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
I know.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
Agreed.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
So what does all this mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Okay. Hey, Starion.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Sure, I want to see how this plays out.
Perfect! I knew you would understand.
I don't, but I want you to like me. Hey, I haven't pet you in a while. Come here. There.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Oh, really? Excuse me?
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Okay. Pet to cub.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers
Same as
seems
as always.
His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Same as it ever was. This way, okay. It didn't look like there was anything else back here, but no, it's you two. There you two are. Oh, and Halcyon too.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Idea who this devil is that needs freeing?
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it.
It's gotta be her.
And
It's
I
gotta be
made a
herself.
mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Hey, Halcyon.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Midst of the Shadow Curse now, is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young Fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
Absolutely. What should I look for exactly?
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Still feeling at home in here with us? Surroundings are less bucolic, I understand.
It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude.
No words needed. I understand how you feel.
Yes, I think you do. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creations.
Aw, that's so sweet. Alrighty. So with that, I am going to end the stream here. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do, obviously, the Karlach scene's coming. I'm going to experience it in its natural form, and if I feel it has good story and character relevance, then I'll load it back up here with nudity turned off and play it for you. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment down in the VOD. Subscribe if you want to know when I stream next and be here. Like if you want to like. And without further ado, you all have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night and good luck.